I'm
You
loving
know?
that. And that's what it's about. I'm loving it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man, first of all, RP Mo 3, you heard me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be missed.
Yeah,
And
it's,
look,
it's
and look, Boosie is not my brother. Man, look, I don't know who posting this shit on there, but Lil Boosie is not my brother. I stand alone, you heard me? I walk on my own 10. You know what
there
I'm
you go.
saying? And I don't know why people trying to take, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm not about to kill Yellow Beezy over no fucking song, but I tell you one thing, Mo 3 exposed them boys his whole career. He can't do that no more. So that's the only reason why I said something. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I bought it up.
Right.
I mean, it's time for the truth to be told. You feel me?
Wow. Wow. You know more details than I do, because I'm old school, you know.
Right, right,
So
right.
I appreciate you, coming on Hip Hop Talk. Let's quickly make that clear. Welcome everyone, anyone that views this particular live stream or later broadcast on Hip Hop Talk. Uh, Myself, a diehard fan of hip hop, rap, and we got my boy. You can introduce yourself so I don't screw up your name like I've done other artists in the past, but just tell the fans, welcome the fans, and tell everyone your name and in the broadcast.
Yeah, man. I go by GCode official. You
G
know,
Code Official.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It
Okay.
got 1200. It got 1200 degrees on there. You know, that's just my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, G-Code official.
That's what's
You
up.
know?
And it's good you shot that out. So, folks know where to hit you up, where to find you, where to get more, if they want to vibe with you, they know where to find you.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause I mean, people may took what I did, but I mean, I just felt, and then I was emotional about Mo 3 death. You know what I'm saying? I was hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So I
right.
mean, hey,
And
I
you
mean, hey, I'm a man though. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just gotta respect that. But at the same time, it's like who ain't nobody else say nothing. Ain't nobody else jump. I mean, shit, I'm getting tired of black people and black people getting killed too. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that shit. You heard me?
right, we gotta live. What did I think Homeboy said it best. August Alsina. He said somebody gotta survive.
Right, man.
You know
I
what I mean?
mean, you know, like I said, man. I didn't know it was gonna take off like that, man. Like I said, man, I was just trying to let it be known. You heard me? I mean, I got the proof. You know what I'm saying? All my music on SoundCloud, YouTube. I'm just not in it for the fame, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this for clout. I'm just doing it for Mo 3, man. It's time to be exposed. I mean,
Wow. Now, are you from Texas?
yeah, man. I'm originally from Louisiana, but I got ties out there in the DFW, man. I've been out there 20 years back and forth to Louisiana, man. I got family out there. You heard me? I've been out there, Oak Cliff, South Dallas, Funky Town, all over, and
Wow.
can't nobody tell nobody bad about me. My name good in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not now. You know what I'm saying? But my
Right.
name good. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I
that's
go to
good.
the hood. I go to the hood and give back, man. You shoot, I can keep all my money and have it to myself, but I don't do that.
That's what's
You
up.
know
I
what
didn't
I'm saying?
expect I didn't expect you to move like this. And I'm happy to hear that because, you know, with the state of all us losing a lot of these young artists and you on here and you speaking this, that sends good vibes. That's it good energy, that's positive energy amongst all this darkness that's just claiming, that's coming to claim, you know, a lot of this young hip hop talent. And man, that made me feel, made me feel in a good place. That's good. I'm happy you spoke on that. Continue. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm listening.
I mean, it's just, I read the comments, what I'm saying? I don't even know how I got on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my thing. It ain't like I posted it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? People talking about I'm making threats to Yella Beezy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, hey, I said what I said, man. I'm not gonna take it back what I said about Yella Beezy, but that's between me and Yella Beezy. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Nobody else need to put their 2 cents into that. That man need to come talk to me like a man did, you know what I'm saying? And
Wow.
I ain't throw nobody else in the mix. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Right.
between me and him. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. I hope that if there's any fans, anyone currently, tapped into Hip Hop Talk, I did make it known that I'm going to be over here in here every night, every day, because this whole situation is laying heavy. And I did look at a Mo 3. I think he was on Vlad last year. He was
Uh-huh.
talking on Vlad, and he was talking about, he's like, I'm not trying to move crazy out here. I'm trying to, do my art, do right, and take care of my family. So it's crazy to see that man laid out on the highway, with bullet holes in his head. So I really feel for his family. And like
Yeah.
yourself,
It,
close
it,
family.
it's crazy, man. It's getting to the point where like, man, you can't go nowhere without a strap, man. You know what I'm saying? You go take your kids to the dentist office, you gotta have a strap to go that way because you don't know who falling. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
crazy.
I kick that door open. I know what's behind it, but you know what I'm saying? The world needs to know that I ain't doing it for no clout. I'm not doing it for no publicity. I'm not doing it for none of that. I'm doing
Right.
it because the truth needs to be told, and I'm picking up what Mo 3 left off. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? All piece of my dog, man.
Wow, that's crazy. Now, for folks and fans and hip hop artists, hip hop fans will be, tapping in and give them a little bit more background as far and for me to learn about you too, because I didn't know that you were an artist. So I'm just learning this as we, communicate right now live on the show. So yeah, give us a little backtrack. Let's back it up a little bit. Like how you and Mo 3 wrote, like, did y'all do any shows together? Just give us a little insight on what took place in that area.
Mo 3 was just a regular dude in the hood. And like I said, man, I be everywhere, man. North Dallas is kind of like my second home. That's my stomping grounds, man. Mr. Lucci, Mr. Pookie, like, man, you know, people ain't gonna forget my face. I may not know him personally like that because I stick to myself. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
man, I don't have to carry no gun. I go anywhere, man. I done live in every part of the country, man. You know what I'm saying? I done been all over the world. I ain't never had to carry no gun. I have to watch out for myself. You heard me? I give respect, man. When I come to the hood, I bless people. That's what I do. I'm
And
a,
you did mention that.
I walk and bless people. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People gonna feel how they feel about my post. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I've been doing music out there, man. I got a record label out there. You know what I'm saying? And when I started the record label, you know what I'm saying? I was really trying to merge Fort Worth and Dallas together. That was my thing. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? I have artists on there that's from Louisiana, Dallas, Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing of bringing the Metroplex together. That was the whole point, man. People going there, oh, he got an N&J bottle. Like, man, come on, man. Y'all worried about a bottle and a ring, man? You better ask about me out there, man. I get much love everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? But that's my whole thing, man. I've been trying to connect and put everybody on, make one big label so we can get like Atlanta, so we can get like Houston, so we can get like New York. You know what I'm saying? That's been the problem going on in Dallas for a while. I've been out there. That's the problem that's been going on. Nobody wanna merge together. And my thing is, we all hungry. We all do the same thing. We can eat. You know what
That's
I'm
right.
saying? There's no reason why we got 100,000 rappers in Dallas and we can't be just as big as Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You that's valid, 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 so valid. Oh my goodness. And salute to you for moving in such a way, and making it like clear, like you making it crystal clear, how you move, what you about, how you trying to bring, Dallas and all these, wonderful hip hop talent together as a family, and y'all be cohesive and work together, not beefing. So, okay, so on that note, like, let's flip it over to King Von. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I don't know King Von personally. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Because
like I
he was
said,
out
man,
of Chicago, right?
yeah, you know. But it, you know, it's a hurt feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate, you know, things get to that point. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, man, I mean, I grew up in the streets, man. I live that life. You know what I'm saying? I'm still out here. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, it's like I don't applaud no murders, man. I don't. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Not over,
Exactly.
not now. Not unless you hurt my family or you try to hurt me, you put me in a harm way. Then I'm gonna go that route. You know what I'm saying? But it's like Mo 3 lost his life for what? Vaughn lost his life for what? Pop Smoke lost his life for what? Soldier Slim lost his life for what? You know what I'm saying? It's coming down to some. This town ain't big enough for the both of us.
And it's sad that it
You know,
has to come down to that.
and it's getting sad. Yeah, I'm hot, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Dallas is my second home. And then
Wow.
and to find out, you know, Mo 3 gets shot and all this stuff going on, man. It's just,
And then
hey,
Bootsy, I
man,
just looked at the Dallas news, and they reported about an hour ago there was 8 shootings yesterday, and it was tied to different rappers as well. So, but like Bootsy, and then after Bootsy, who was it? It was another cat that just got.
it was some dude. I think he a dentist. He was a
Wow. Oh
dentist.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was a dentist. You know what I'm saying? So he got shot out there too. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
It's the Wild West.
I, man, it's man. I had a dude, man. You know, because I was just out in Dallas 2 weeks ago. You know, in Arlington, matter of fact,
Oh
and
man.
and a dude from Dallas told me, man, watch, and by next year, Dallas gonna be like the next Chicago. You know what I'm saying? It
It's
kind of messed my head up when he said it. I didn't really dawn on it, but now it's like,
he done spoke it,
yeah,
and now
man.
it's happening.
I'm
And
just,
it's funny
you,
you brought that up because I know like Ti had posted some messages about like don't be bringing Chicago to the ATL, and then
yeah,
I guess King Von's girl got upset, or family member, sister, somebody got upset and got 50 involved. 50 was like, you better keep that on a hush because you get murked. So I'm like, it's like we need better we need to speak higher, better. We need to, I don't know. It's like all these threats, all these feelings, everybody get caught up in their feelings, and it just seems to just be more violence, or it seems to manifest into more violence. What do you feel about like 50 telling Ti, come differently than that. Like just be, send your condolences, ask how we can help instead of saying don't bring that to the ATL.
I mean, you know, man, them grown men, and you know they, uh, you know, one thing about it, what I'm trying to tell everybody, like, man, no matter what I tell Yella Beezy, I'm waiting on Yella Beezy to respond. I don't, you know, like I said, I don't even know how this got on YouTube. So, you know, nobody knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I got the paperwork to prove. You know what I'm saying? My song dropped damn near a year before his, and we recorded
Wow.
at the same studio. You know what I'm saying? So that's not a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? That's now if somebody showed you my song and then you were like, hold up, you know, I
Right.
started that on me stuff came from me, 2014. Cause don't what nobody in Dallas
Wow.
saying on me. Everybody was like, on my mama, on God, on my cousin. You know, we all say that, but that on me came from me. I had to change it up after I started saying on GCode. I had to switch it up. Now, I'm waiting for somebody else to steal that.
What you say? Taking, just infringing all on your property. That's
Right.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, one thing about it, that's between me and that man. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm not
At the end of the day.
at the end of the day, you know, I said what I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take it back, you know what I'm saying? I ain't threatened to do. I just told him how I felt, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, how does
So
he tie in? Not like I keeps hearing different rumors in regards to Yellow Beezy or whatever his name is called. Because I know Quando Rondo spoke his piece, and then about King Von and how all that whole issue went down. So how does this dude, like, is he beefing with you directly? Like,
man, I haven't ran into this man at all, man, and I be all over Dallas, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he big time. I mean, you know, he don't need to. You know
right,
what I'm saying? You get that type of money, you leave. I mean, you go take vacations. You know, you doing videos, so you know.
right,
I'm just like I said, man. I'm emotional about Mo3 death. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And
And condolences, and
I,
may that man rest in peace, because he seemed like he was a good soul. When I saw him talking in the interview with Vlad, he seemed to be a funny cat. He said somebody, I'm a Gemini and I'm gonna say what I gotta say on my heart. And he was talking his piece, and it just is crazy that one moment the man can be here, and the next minute you seeing all that kind of carry on. It's just it's just, for me, it's like it's got me back on here.
yeah,
I, my nephew telling me, and I'm like, what? I was like, I got to jump back and reboot my show and get into this. Because like yourself, since you're an artist, you are someone that I would have booked on the show anyway. And just so fans can get to know you, where to buy, purchase or, buy your tracks or EP or whatever your latest, music that you drop. That's normally what I would do. But seeing all this young talent, getting gunned down, literally, it put my heart and my energy and my spirit in a different place where I'm like, I got to chime in now. There is no way, because day after day is something. It's something. 2020 is claiming.
yeah.
All right, GCode. Why don't you can you share on the show in regards to, like, what's your latest project that you just did? And since you on here with me and you sharing your thoughts and pains in regards to Mo3, and then this issue, a little what you said about, is it Yellow Breezy or Beezy?
Yellow Beezy, yeah,
Yeah,
Yellow Beezy,
Yellow Beezy. You got to help
yeah,
a sister out here, because I'm used to the old school cats and all these young cats out here, and they making moves and they talented. But at the
yeah,
same time, like, I'm just trying to catch up where all this is going. And again, big ups and shout outs to you and your career and how you moving, and how and what you trying to do. And may God keep you and God bless you and keep you safe as you move forward. And you know, should Yellow Beezy, should the fella reach out to you, or just, I don't know,
I
I
mean, you
just,
know, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, he a man. He gonna be. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be want to talk. You know what I'm saying?
right,
But that's what I'm waiting on. But I don't know why everybody else is trying to put their inputs, man. You know, calling me little Boosie brother and all this, and Mo3 friends send threatening messages. I ain't gotta threaten that man. I just want the world to know that on me came from me, not
right.
him. That came from me. Man,
Yeah, that's
I got a new song that's getting ready to drop. I'm gonna drop it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna explain the whole thing. It's called Lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I'm
wow.
just I'm gonna let it be known. You know, I ain't gonna get into too much details. Just pretty much, hey man, I'm coming to you like a man. No, I'm not
Right.
coming to your clique. I'm not coming for nobody else. I'm trying to holler at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of the song. Don't nobody else need to get involved with what me and you got going on. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
But a lot of these young cats feel like they obligated, like they homie, they everybody that they run with, got to chime in. Like, if you messing with my homie, you talking to my homie like that, then you talking to all of us. So in that regards, it's like, okay, I know we supposed to be man to man and handle this between each other, but my cousin and them or whoever feel like they obligated to be a part of it too. So how does it be man to man in hip hop? I mean, like yourself, how does it? I mean, how does that really unfold without everybody else, like you said,
I mean
stepping?
that I mean like with me, shoot. I got homeboys out here too. I mean, they gonna do the same thing. You know what I'm saying, that his boys will do. So but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, my peoples know how I get down. They know I
Right,
don't
right.
need nobody. I don't need nobody to vouch for me. I don't need nobody to co-sign for me. I don't need nobody to do none of that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So they gonna stay out of it until somebody else get involved. You know what I'm
right. Okay.
saying? And
They
and
let
that
you
and that
keep your peace.
and that's the whole point. That's the whole point. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get everybody to understand, you know what I'm saying, why they commenting on this YouTube video not knowing what they talking about. This between me and Yella. That's it. Nobody else. You know what I'm saying? If y'all feel that fucked up, then hey, that's on y'all. Yella Beezy got to be a man, be like, hey man, I'm gonna take care of this.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? He
right, right,
bigger than me. He bigger than me. He shouldn't be able to fear me. You know what I'm saying? He bigger than
right,
me. You know
right.
what I'm saying? We
He
should
said he's
we
bigger than me.
Yeah, I mean, we should talk like men, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I so appreciate everybody helping me go viral, cause now my rap career can go ahead and blow up, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you need, and you need you paid your, you put in the work. You need to get paid like the next man. So you the
Yeah,
one still above 6 feet. So you might as well run with it. You know.
yeah, man. I'm doing this for Mo3, man. His legacy ain't gonna die as long as I'm around.
That's
I'm
what's
doing
up.
it for him. I'm
That's a
doing it
good
for him,
man.
man.
That's a that you looking out
Mhm.
for, brother, and that's a beautiful thing, and that's what you know, like the show title, "Guns and Hip Hop," you know, and let it call. I'm calling all fans, and what you saying that's a really warm place, knowing that you know you're gonna carry on for this man down, and just a quick, note on America. Is it American thing? Just because America, like I heard that there was more guns than people in America.
Man, I could believe it. I know a couple people who got more guns than there's houses on the block. You know what I'm saying? He can go pass out a gun to every house on the block. You know what I'm saying? But I
Exactly.
mean, you
They
know
eating,
what
sleeping with guns.
you know the world is such at a tense right now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I probably didn't make it no better. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I did. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people took that and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's how lives get lost. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right. They get claimed.
But,
Now, in
but
regards to lives getting lost, and in regard, at least you are taking accountability for what you're putting out there, what you're communicating. Also, you being a man in regards to saying this is between me and this dude. This is
yeah,
man to man. This is what we, have to, you know, straighten out, if you will. So at the end of the day, like, where do you see all this going? Like, how do you see all this playing out? Do you see it? Like, do you see something positive in the end of all of this
I mean,
besides what it's
it,
been?
I mean, right now, with me and him, I don't know, with everybody jumping in, putting these subtitles, you know what I'm
Right,
saying, on
right.
these YouTube channels, and they don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know, but you know,
See,
there's better ways I could have did it, but I mean, the people who know me in Dallas know I've been screaming that. I've been wanting to get at Yellow Beezy, not like beat him up or nothing, but I've been wanting to, hey
right.
man,
Let's
we
sit
need
down
to
and
we need to see some
take the
paperwork,
talk.
man.
Yeah,
We need to
there
see
you
some
go.
paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Cause mine been on YouTube since the summer of 2017. He didn't drop his till 2018, but I recorded mine November 2016.
So it was actually published, like copyright, when you put and you publish it, or
Yeah,
you drop it.
it was. I put it on all platforms at the time. You know what I'm saying? three
Oh,
years ago, YouTube, SoundCloud. It's on Facebook. You
So
know what I'm saying?
you just trying to talk to Yella and say, let's clear this up without any courts involved, without any lawyers involved, just me and you. Like, you need to break off a bag or a brick. You need to ante up, or is it a confession? What's gonna satisfy you? Because
Man,
that
you
is
know,
money lost out of your pocket if he gained from it.
yeah, you know, I mean, you know, like I said, I didn't say nothing then because Mo 3 was alive and Mo 3 was on his behind the whole time, you know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
you know, like I didn't feel like it was I didn't feel like I need to say
You just
anything, you
stepped
know.
in at that time.
I,
Okay.
I feel like you know, I always said that the truth gonna come out one day. It's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I just after I heard Mo 3 got shot and killed, man, that broke me. So I felt like, you know, the world need to, you know, y'all praising this man, but this man out here stealing songs, you know what I'm saying, copying everybody's stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Wow.
it ain't even no beef, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just mad, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Now with Yella, where is he from? I haven't even done any background on him.
Man,
So is he from
Yella,
Dallas?
yeah, Yella from Dallas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, it's real bad. It shouldn't even have to. Dallas need to be representing and stepping up and holding each other up. Like you said early at the top of the show, it shouldn't be, y'all at each other like, Chicago, and no, and having zero value on life. We need somebody got to survive this. And, the way it's falling, I mean, it's falling bad, and it's something has to. Fellas is gonna have to come together and start talking and start getting some understanding. Because I think about King Von, and I think about that night that they were in the street at 3 a.m. brawling, and then another brother, pull his pistol out, and then he starts shooting and shoot King Von in the back or what have you. I'm just thinking to myself, if the guns were not involved, they would have had the opportunity to brawl, saying, I'll meet back up with you, but they would have had another chance to live another day. Every time when there's guns involved, it just seems like, the end is the end, you know, and it come claiming young talent. And for me, that's where I get disheartened, because I'm like, I don't want to see they last project and they drop something and that's it. It's over. You
Yeah,
know, you never see the more of their projects. You never know what because he was only 26. Like Pac.
yeah,
Pac was only 25, So,
yeah.
it messes with me.
You know, hey man, you know, like I said, man, I've been doing music so long, but I promise, you know, if people go back, you know what I'm saying, listen to my music will make you cry. It's what I see in the streets. It's what I go through. So you getting pain songs out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like the original That's on Me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was a pain, it was a pain song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, Yella Beezy song version might have went harder because he had the money. He had somebody with a lot of money supporting him to get him the good beats, to get him that video, to get him all that. But you
Right.
know
Bigger
that
budget.
yeah, you know that was my budget went on putting everybody else on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could have the same thing Beezy got, but I rather see my people come up out the hood with me. I'm gonna bring everybody with me. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? And nobody want to fight no more.
Man,
I
you just
and you know that and I love to fight. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I
that
mean
must be
that's
amazing, baby.
I was born with hands, not a gun. You know what I'm saying? So
There you
I
go.
I got 3 older brothers and 20 older cousins that used to kick my butt when I was little. So that's the hands is all I know. You know what I'm saying?
And I think
But
that's a good thing for fellas like yourself, because like if there's gonna be a issue, it's gonna be some beef, y'all gonna scrap it out, shake that man's hand, and then let's
yeah,
let's live on.
we live for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Well, you
That's
know,
what I'm
it's
talking about.
nobody want to fight no more, man. You know, since I'm in my 30s, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I've been doing music since I was 14.
Well,
You
see,
know what I'm saying? I got thousands of songs. It's just never been my thing to blow up. I was just focusing on trying to get my label off the ground and help them blow up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? I'm happy you came on, and it pleases my heart that you here on Hip Hop Talk. And as you know, Hip Hop Talk grows. All the fans can look back and hear and see you on here, and that helps your music sell. That helps everybody, find you, get to know you, get to know your vibe. It remind me kind of. I don't know if you remember Dollar out of ATL when he was on the come up.
Yeah,
He got
when he
shot out in LA.
LA, yeah.
It's the same thing. He's like, I'm out here and I'm hustling, and me and my team, and so folks can get to know me, fans can get to know me, and I just want to survive this. And like for him getting cut down, that it ended. So for you, this is your opportunity on Hip Hop Talk, which I thank you and welcome you for being on here,
Thank
for
you
the
for having me.
opportunity. You're so welcome. You really are. I appreciate you, GCode. And for fans to be able to say, oh, all right, that's GCode. This is where he was on. And him and Yella was going at it. And this is where we're going. I pray, this is what I pray. And this is the energy that I'm going to speak in the universe for you. That Yella holler back at you. And he man up and be like, dog, let's do this. I'll look after you. Let's represent Dallas, and let's stop all this. Y'all, I'm praying that he step up to you as a man and resolve what Mo 3, what was
Yeah,
pushing
I
for
mean,
as well.
I mean, the thing with him and Mo3, that it's been going on for too long, man. You know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, for us to bring Dallas back together, then yeah, you know what I'm saying. There's gonna have to be somewhere where me and Yella Beezy just gonna have to just get to a point of understanding, to some type of agreement, man. Just you know what I'm saying? Cause hey,
Right.
I mean, the video done went viral, so it feel like, hey, I'm coming to get you or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? But like
Right.
I said, man, I'm just picking up where Mo3 left off, man. I'm just letting the truth out there, man. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
and I appreciate you, picking up where it left off with Mo 3. Now, I don't know if you a part of Mo 3's, homeboys that, they saying that they want to bust back at who did this to him
Nah,
on the
nah.
highway. Like
See that, but see that's what I'm saying. Everybody just
they
automatically put me in that group. You know what I'm saying? Put me
oh
affiliated with Boosie. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I'm speaking on everybody that feels the same way I feel. I'm just being a voice. You know what I'm saying? That
right.
it's stupid that Mo3 had to lose his life. You know what I'm saying? Then how he lost his life. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. But I'm not in full details. You know what I'm saying? I just
Right.
know bits and pieces. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
like I said, man, that man can't speak no more. He can't say nothing else for himself. You know what I'm saying?
He been
And it,
silent.
and if everybody want to hate me, you know what I'm saying, for what I do, then that's fine, man. But I'm doing it for three, man,
There
and
you go.
that's all that matters. The song is just me and Yella's personal beef. You know what I'm saying? But if Mo wouldn't have died, I wouldn't have said shit. I would have left it alone. But I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, it got to come to another point now, because a young man just lost his life. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. That's
For
right.
nothing, in broad daylight. So it's like, man,
It's brazen. It's real. It's no regards for absolutely nobody, and no regards for absolutely nobody in the community. For this man, his loved ones, if he has children, his children, have to be raised now without a father, and to me, it's just mind blowing because it's one after the other, and it's like, when we got to step up in a community across state lines to say, we got to find a resolution, and it has to be something other than shooting and killing and death. You know, the Grim Reaper just snatching souls, the Dark Angel just snatching souls. Like you said, you know, make your bread, you know, do your passion, if you will, which is hip hop. You know, bring what fans and hip hop fans and rap fans love. Make your bread, boo, and then move up out of that mess. Don't have that mess come back and snatch you back. You know, just you all in the light. The lights is on you, all eyes on you, and then your life just snuff. It's over. Fade to black. The curtain closed. Like, you know, why has it
And
got
I
to come to that?
and I think that's the whole point everybody misses in my video. You know what I'm saying? Man, this that's some bull.
Exactly.
That's some bull. You know what I'm saying? Like how you, bro, Mo3 was well respected in Dallas, man. No matter what beef went on, you know what I'm saying, between him and whoever, you know what I'm saying, that man was respected. And if that man, whoever he was beefing with, then come to that man directly and try to solve the beef or whatever, brawl it out, then why is everybody else getting involved? Now I feel
Exactly.
like I gotta say something. It's like, man, nah, man. The truth out now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm I'm
I,
I'm
I,
I'm
I, I hate to say it, but it's like something inside of me. It's like all this is still so raw, still so fresh. You know, the events themselves, these lives is still freshly snuffed, and it's like it feels like a cloud still looming. Like who else is about to be dealt with? Like how do we, in other words, how do we bust back? How do we get back? And that's what I don't want. It's like squash that whole feeling, that whole idea. That's the vibe that I get. Like, this
you
stuff
know
is so.
I'm sorry,
No, you good.
but yeah, it's that's the point where everybody want to get to now. Like I gotta shoot first. You know what I'm saying? You know, and my, if anything you could take out of me making any type of threat to Yella Beezy is this: I'm gonna end his career. That's all I want to do. You blew up off of me, then I'm gonna end your career. That's all I want.
Wow.
I want everybody to know me. You know what I'm saying? Cause my music, I'm not gonna knock what Yella Beezy do. You know what I'm saying? He grind and do what he do. You know what I'm saying? But my music, I just I speak for the streets, man. And it just seemed like when people get that money, they forget the people on the lower level. You feel me?
Right, right,
And it's
right,
like
right.
I don't want to ever get to the point where fame gotta come before where I come from, or who I was with, or who I was around. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta spit their story too. So
Yeah.
I mean, we all gotta do things for hip hop and make the money and what sells. You know what I'm saying? I
Right,
mean,
right.
a lot of people compare me to Zero. A lot of people say my style and my flows and my pain and my music sound like Zero's. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I'll take that because Zero is one of my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying?
See, yeah, that's major for you. Well, at this point, Yella Breezy, Beezy, I'm getting to pick up on these fellas' names. I hope he, come to you, contact you, reach out to you, however, and if he feels the need to. I don't know what the man's feelings are, I'm just really honestly on the real, just learning about him as all this unfolds. Even though I may see their music and hear their music, I'm starting to see how the pieces fit in, how everybody knows everybody. So, and I just hope that, wherever you and this fella fit in, and him, using, your language and what you spit on tracks and stuff, hopefully he give you your credit where credit is due. And if he continues to, move forward in the rap game, the hip hop game, which I'm sure he will, he just, you know, just come, just level up with you. You know what I'm saying? Just level up with you so he can have the blessings to continue to be blessed in the industry instead of having another, casualty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
It's just
man,
too many
I
casualties.
you know, I was hot. I said what I said, and I'm not gonna turn back. But at the same time, man, you know, God says pray for your enemies too. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want nothing to happen to that man. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to this man. That's what
There
I
you
want.
go.
You know what I'm saying? I want my one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a sit down with this man. You know, that
Now,
that, that man
did you
that man got children too. You know what I'm saying?
see? See, exactly. I do understand. And on that note, did you reach out to anyone in his camp, like his manager or anybody, and say, you know, we need
Man,
to.
they know. They
Oh,
know.
okay, they're aware of it. Oh, they're
They
aware of
they
you.
they they they, they should. They should. They know he didn't come up with that on his own. I'm not believing that, man. I'm not, man. My song was out 8, 9, 10 months before he even recorded his. So you know what I'm saying? It was like, and
Wow.
like I said at the time in 2016, what nobody said. My brother, the one who actually made the beat, and when he made the beat, I came up with the hook right there. And he was like, man, nobody's gonna feel that. Nobody says on me. And then he ended up showing it. He ended up showing it to somebody else that was in the record label, and he the one who came up with the hook. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He was like, I like that on me. 'Cause nobody was saying that on my mama. Wasn't nobody saying on me. So it's
Wow.
like, yeah, man, people know what they were saying in 2016, man,
Right.
2015. Nobody, they
Right.
wasn't saying no on me. So yeah, they know.
Well,
They know if they don't know me from a can of paint, you know what I'm saying? They know that they didn't come out with that on me. They know it came from somebody else. I'm just want to put a face behind it. You
well,
know
you
what I'm
know
saying?
what? I appreciate you putting that out there and putting that out here and speaking in the universe. Hopefully, I'll reach out. I'll make an attempt to reach out to Yella's camp and Beezy and see if they would like to come on Hip Hop Talk. I'll reach out to them. I'll send them a copy of the show with you speaking your piece. Because it's out here now. You know,
Yeah.
and so I will definitely reach out to their camp and see, if anybody or if he wants to be on the show, to speak on it. And if he does come on live, then I will patch you through. And I will just sit here and observe. You
Yeah,
feel me?
it that's all they gotta be, that between me and him, you know what I'm saying?
So on
And
that note, I hope that, and I hope I got your blessings. So if I choose to move forward within the next 24 hours to reach out to his camp and see if they'll jump on Hip Hop Talk on the platform to face you man to man, mano a mano, and so he can give you his response. I don't, I'm the ring mat, y'all put y'all in the ring and let y'all man to man it and see, how you handle it. You know what I'm saying?
right. And
So
that's the best way. That's why I'm glad you reached out to me because man, I woke up, people like, man, you viral. I'm like, what? Viral? They're like, yeah. And I get on YouTube and everybody, they got all these. Man, I ain't say none of that, man. Y'all putting words in my mouth, man. I never said I was Lil Boosie brother, man. I never said nothing about threatening that man at all. I just call him what I called him, man. Cause I
right.
know the truth. I know the truth. I know.
And
I know.
it's not like your issue is just straight business. It's not no petty stuff. It's business, because if you take another man or female's, lyrics or verses or sayings, that's why we got copyright laws. That's why we got, different like laws where you can't take another man or another person's, material without giving them credit where, the
I mean,
credit, because
that's
that's
like
still
Lil
money.
Boosie, right? Lil Boosie dropped "I Smoke, I Drink" a long time ago, and then Roy Jones came out with it. But you know what? If Roy Jones didn't want to pay. Roy Jones didn't want to go through that legal battle. So you know what he did? He put Lil Boosie on the remix. You know what I'm saying? That what Yella Beezy should have did. You gonna keep the song? You should have put me on the remix. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go. Get it
You know
one
what I'm
way or
saying?
another. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Right. You're right. That's
You know,
crazy. But
but
yeah, I'm gonna
like I
definitely do
said,
that.
like I said, man, I just everybody just need to stay out the way, man. Just you know what I'm saying. You know, my comments was made to one person only, nobody else. You know what I'm saying? This don't need to be no Louisiana, Texas beef, none of that stuff. Cause Dallas is my second home. You know what I'm saying? I get so much love in Dallas. Every
That's
time I go down there, I'm
that's
respected. Cause they know a blessing. I'm coming down there to bless. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, like, man, I got money. I do what I do, but I still go to the hood and buy. I still go to Big T. I go to Big T all the time. I
Right.
give back. I shop in the hood. I'm in the hood all the time. I ain't going to no malls or nothing like that.
You
I
sound
don't.
like Nipsey.
Yeah, I don't need. I mean, I can dress. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need all that Gucci and all that stuff, man. That ain't. You know what I'm saying? Before I go buy a $600 pair of pants, I'm gonna make sure everybody gets some clothes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Thank you.
saying? So hey, but
I
if
salute you on
I had, yeah, but nah, man, this is just a man. Beezy, come holler at me. That's all it is. It ain't it is
well,
this is
I hope homie jump on hip hop talk, and yeah, I would love to, as a female and a lady, and put a little female vibe in the mix, and if need be, I know how to be silent and let men do what men do best. At the same time, I'm in it for all the hip hop fans, and making certain, and just trying to help find a way of how do we resolve this? How do we handle this without it ending in shootings and in deaths? Like, how do these men come together and chop it up, do what they do, and try to make it right, right their wrongs without further damage, because the industry as a whole don't need that, you know.
at all. And as black people, man, we done been through enough this year. You know what I'm saying? So nah, it don't need to result to no more gun violence. You know what I'm saying?
No.
We need at all, man. Cause man, like
Well,
I
G,
said, man,
well,
I appreciate you though giving me the chance and the opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, to talk, man, because you know,
yeah,
before somebody slander my name, you gotta get to know me first. There's a reason for everything, man. There's a reason behind everything. And
speaking.
I'm not for some reason somebody felt like what I was saying made some sense. So they posted it on, you know what I'm saying? Not as they just wanted some beef to go down, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But man, I've been posting videos and all this stuff, and I ain't never had this many views and comments and posts and virals and all that. But it takes some beef to, you know what I'm saying, to get started for you to get recognized, I guess. But I'm not
Evidently.
I'm like I tell everybody, like I've been posting on them comments under the YouTube. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for nothing. I'm doing it
Right.
to let it be known. You know what I'm saying?
And
That's
that's
it.
amazing. That's amazing that you did like jump on different social medias where all this everybody's talking, everybody's tapping in, and then you tap in to say your piece, and then somebody else just run with it, and you wake up like, wait a minute, what's going on? What's being said? Like, so yeah, I do hope homie will jump on here, Yella, and I hope that he, or it don't have to be on my hip hop talk platform channel, but whoever, if he feel the need. But it would be nice because it restores hope and faith in us as hip hop fans, and in their hip hop, like everybody that follows them or buys their music, it helps, let folks know it's all good. Everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna keep, doing what we do, but we're gonna, try to hash all this out without any further lives lost. And I think that's, critical for that to be, put out there. You know what I mean?
Right, right,
We don't
right.
need no more crying mothers. We don't need none of that. We don't need kids
Uh,
like babies without their fathers and wondering where their daddy at, and he can't communicate, pick them up, hold them, talk to them, or none of that. Because when I look at King Von and see his babies and stuff, I'm like, like, oh man. You know, he playing with his baby boy, like little nigga this, little come on over here, little nigga, and his little girl, his daughter, and you know, knowing that those kids will never get that no more. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's heartbreaking for me, and I know for a lot of fans because I see all the comments and it's just everywhere. It's just everywhere. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I mean, you know, but before anybody else speak on me, I'm glad you put me on here so I can say what I had to say. You know what I'm saying? And
my
I
pleasure.
I speak blessings and prosperity for your show. And anytime you want me on here, the only thing you gotta do is email me. I jump back on here.
That's what's up. I appreciate you, G Code. Yes, you are always welcome to Hip Hop Talk. I'll probably be reaching out to Mulatto. I don't know if you ever, reached out to Big Lotto's camp. I know she jumped on Gucci's track, or Gucci jumped on her track, and she's been with
Yeah,
Bootsy. But yeah, I remember interviewing her about 4 years ago, and she just had braces in her teeth, and she wasn't popping how she is popping now, because of course she's a
yeah,
grown woman now. So, but yeah,
yeah.
I appreciate you again, G Code official. And I pray that that homeboy will look after you and break you off what you brought to the table, because you just never know. You may be another blessing for him. You may come, your like you said, your brother made that beat, and you came up with that, that was it chorus or verse?
Well, I can't.
Same.
My brother came up with the beat. I came up with the hook. You know,
Right,
my
right.
brother. Nah, nobody gonna feel that. But then when he showed this to somebody else, I had already had the hook down, ready. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't did my verse yet. And one of my artists heard it. He was like, "Man, I do the hook. I got the hook. You know what I'm saying, and everything." So, you know,
And that's what I'm talking about. So hopefully, Breezy, he'll reach out to you if he comes to Hip Hop Talks. That will be a blessing for Hip Hop Talk and for you. And if it will be a good vibe, a good start, a good, because we got to have a starting place. And
right,
and and
right,
Hip Hop Talk can be that starting place, and can be that beautiful, exchange of man to man trying to like hash this out, and something more positive than another man, another artist shot to death, over something that's just, it doesn't
simple.
have any rhyme or reason. It don't fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's got to change, man. We gotta we you know what I'm saying, especially my part. I gotta, we all got flaws, we all handle things a little bit rough and raw. I'm a Gemini too. I was like Mo, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak my mind, you know what I'm saying? I just, especially if anybody tell you about me, man. If I'm passionate about it, man, I'm a turn up, because it's the truth
Yep.
coming behind it, man. They don't call me. I didn't name myself, man. They don't call me G Code for nothing, man. I live by that, man.
By
You
the
know what I'm saying?
code.
I
That's
live by
right.
the code. Now I'm gonna stand.
Official.
If I got a problem with anybody, I'm gonna come. How else I'm supposed to get in touch with Yella Beezy? I've been trying. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? So
your girl, I'm gonna have my camp reach out to his camp management, what have you, and see if that's something that he would love to speak on. I'm personally will send a message, and just be like, look, I would love y'all to come on Hip Hop. That's why it's talk. Let's talk. Let's have this discussion, which we need, artists like yourself to step up and step in, because it's going to start with y'all, because all this shooting and stuff is starting with hip hop artists. You know what I mean? It's not
yeah,
starting with the fans. So on that regards, yes, I'm gonna have you back, and and I pray the Lord that Breezy come on, a Beezy, and without the R, I said Breezy Beezy, and talk to this man, and let's see what we can have done, and see if that will be a start of if I would call letting go the doves, having a new beginning. You know what I'm saying? Make a mark, make a peace offering, because at the end of the day, if you love hip hop, and if you care about hip hop, and if you care about talent like yourself, like I love y'all, I love talent, I love hip hop talent, I love hip hop, I love the rap game. It's nothing more special on the face of this planet than the hip hop game and rap artists like yourself. because
Right.
this is where it all started. You know what I'm saying? So in America, you know what I'm saying? So the world follows what we do in the hip hop game. Africa, Australia, the Europe, it's all about what happens in America and in hip hop. So definitely, E-Code, I'm gonna be reaching out to you and your camp, and I'm gonna see if I can, coordinate something, and maybe we can get y'all back on the show this week.
Hey, I so appreciate you. You know,
You welcome, boy.
you a real one. You know, and anytime you want me on here, any topic, man, you know, you can put me on here. I'm ready.
That's what's up.
I'm
I
ready.
appreciate you. Hey, anybody, look like we got a lot of viewers that popped through for us, came through tonight to hold it down with you. GCode official. And
Right.
again, tell the people what you put on hip hop. On me, baby.
On me, man,
On
for real, man.
me.
On me.
So
Yeah,
that's
man. Look, I'm man, I ain't I'm not just no rapper. I consider myself an artist, man. It's an art to me, you know what I'm saying? I put my heart and soul behind it, you know what I'm saying? So once fans start checking me out, they gonna understand, like, yeah, dude coming with some real every track, every track.
there
So
you go.
yeah,
I'm gonna be checking you out. I'm gonna be hearing your thoughts, seeing where you've been, hear you tell your story. Like, King Von, he was telling his story and his tracks. I was listening to him when he was talking about being locked up, how they move inside there in the in the
right,
in the
right,
system, being on the street, how this female's moving, and y'all storytelling. So you're right. You hit that right on. Y'all are artists, y'all are making art, y'all are expressing your art. And at the end of the day, you know, we got to preserve y'all. Y'all valuable commodity. Without
yeah,
y'all, there is no hip hop. There is no rap game. There is nothing, none of that. So
right.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and close this out so I can reach out and get prepared to reach out to Yella Beezy's camp and see if we can get you back on here, E-Code official. And prayers up for you and Mo3. A word of silence and blessings to him, and may his soul rest in peace, and his family and loved ones. Condolences to you and him and his family and loved ones and friends and fans. And yes, I will definitely book you back on Hip Hop Talk.
Man, I would love it, man. God bless, and man,
Yeah,
I'm ready.
that sounds good. And whenever you drop new tracks, new singles, EP, album, whatever, or if you do a collab, if you want to jump on the show, with other artists, or in which I will reach out to you and you say, yay, nay, I'm good to go with that artist, or no, pass me, I'm not on that. You're more than welcome. Hip Hop Talk is open. I will be getting Miss Mulatto back on, and I'm gonna reach out to her within 24 hours and see if she can jump on. If she can jump on, then jump back on. And just to get some female artist perspective on this, because she too is an artist like yourself, making
Right,
all
right.
kinds of noise in the industry. So
Yeah, yeah. I remember her from the rap game. You know, she come a long way. She come a long way. Yeah,
yes, she
so
has come
yeah,
a
man.
long way, and she got
I
10 toes down, and she grabbing all kind of bags.
bro. Yeah, that. Hey, much success to Mulatto for real.
Yes, for real,
Yes,
for real.
man.
Well, all right, Eco, you stay strong, stay healthy, and hopefully we can, all this viral, blew up now. So hopefully, we can have. I'm gonna holler at Beezy's camp and see what we can coordinate and get y'all back on here, and hopefully we can get that done this week. But I will be back on with a new broadcasting tomorrow at 8 p.m. and it's a
Okay,
daily. I'm gonna start doing this daily with Hip Hop Talk. And the
okay,
format right now is going to be having a lot of fans chime in, but I'm definitely I gotta have you artists on the show, back on the show, to help hold it down and to help make sense of all of this.
hey, you know, you bless me by just giving me a chance to speak. So anytime you need me, I owe you. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I
many
got you.
blessings. I
I got
appreciate
you.
that, E-Code official. I appreciate you, young brother. Thank you so, so much. Have a blessed night. Thanks for being on Hip Hop Talk. Thanks to all the fans and family and friends and everybody who tuned in on tonight's show. We'll be back on tomorrow. And again, I'll be reaching out to Big Lotto Miss Mulatto, aka, is what I, remember the young lady from. I'll be reaching out to Yella Beezy's camp to see what we can come up with. Maybe his manager or somebody can holler at me. We can make some sense of this. And maybe we can just jump back on here within the next 24 to 48 hours and see if we can come to a resolution in your defense, E-Code. You feel me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
I thank you
G-Code,
so much.
G-Code. I done called you E-Code. See, I done did that before. G, forgive you, girl. I'm getting tired. But G-Code,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
appreciate you. And yeah, we'll see you on the next round.
All right. Thank you. God bless you.
All right, many blessings. Thank you, babe. Take care.
All right. Thank you.
Peace.